Ever find yourself with an accessory that doesn't quite match your outfit? Well, if that's you, stay tuned. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In true style, I have literally just bounced on here from the bedroom, so I'm still in my PJs. Hair's a bit of a mess, and as you'll notice, I've had it chopped off a bit. But anyway, the reason that I'm on so early, it's Sunday morning, and as you already all know by now, I am heading down to Royal Ascot on Thursday. The dress has had a few, how would I put it, like family shows to see what they think, and we have worked out what is required to make me love this. So now that all I need to do is finish hemming and puffballing the sleeves and hemming it at the, obviously the normal hem, and we're done. Obviously, I'm saying obviously, so yes, fascinators, hattinators, hats are all the usual go-to for Ascot, where we're going to be, as I say, in the cheap seats. It's not required, but come on ladies, we're sewists, are we going to miss up an opportunity to go all out? So therein lies where I am. So I work in a clothes shop, we do accessories, we do fascinators, and they are so expensive. That's like, I no. But up in the sale box, in the the dark recesses of our stockroom, I found a battered old fascinator that had been put into the sale, I don't know when, years ago, and was marked down to like £15, but still nobody bought it. But we can find a way in our little community. We can find a way. And I took it downstairs, and the boss was like, "Oh God, just throw that away." And the manageress went like, "No, she wants it." She's like, "You want that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want that." She said, "What for?" I'm like, "For Ascot." And the face in her, she says, "Oh my God, take it." She says, "What you can do with that?" And I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but I was going to try something. So I thought I would bring you along the ride. And do you know what? As it cost me nothing, if it fails or succeeds, it really, either way, it's cool because it didn't cost me anything. And oh, sorry, I'm shaking the table. And I thought, well, it's worth a go, isn't it? So let me just, I know I'm in a funny position with you here because I'm kind of like leaning down because I'm going to do a camera turnaround. Oh, I'm sitting on my paint box. I'll do a camera turnaround so you can see actually what's all out, and the lighting will be better the other way around. I'm aware that it's not good. So anyway, let me quickly show you the before, and then I will turn you around and everything will look so much better. So this is it. Now, what's the difference between a hatinator and a fascinator? Well, I'm going to say that's a hatinator because it's actually got like an actual I've forgotten what the proper word is, but it's got like a skull cap section that's moulded, and it has a much, much bigger head print. This is the top of it. There we go, that's better. Right, so there's the headband, and there's the base, and it's got this big sort of, I believe this is called cinema, and it's like a flexible, it feels like a flexible kind of Hessian idea. And on the top here, it feels like slightly rubberized, but it's obviously got structure to hold the shape. But you can see this one through the years has sort of like lost its bounce, and this is like rigid. Let me pop it on. I mean, how absolutely stunning is that? Let me do it like that because I know the light's playing a bit funny. Is that not just ridiculous? But if you've been watching, you know that my dress is not that colour. So I've done a bit of research and I have found this product here. It's called Lumiere by Jacquard, and this is in a metallic olive green. So I'm going to paint it and let's see what happens. Let me turn you around. Okay, so I've popped you around the other way so you can hear me but you won't see me. You're on my cutting table, but I've got a bit of bin bag here, and now you can see up close said Hatinator. So this section here, these bits here are just like literally just tacked down, so I'm going to unclip them. Now the casualty of this may be the feathers, but you know, that's okay. I've tried to look for other ones, but I'm afraid time's kind of like run out and I wouldn't get them delivered in time. I've got this section here, which again is tacked down at the edges. Now, feeling it, I think the actual base, like the middle, if I say sort of like the middle of the bow here, is glued down and fixed. I don't want to have to take that out completely because I think I would potentially lose all structure. So I think what I'm just going to do is untack these bits, fold them out, because obviously I'm going to have to paint these as well. And I want to, if it had been spray paint, it would have been easier, but it isn't. So we work with what we've got. But then I'll try as best as I can to then stipple all the way in. I've got these brushes. I mean, part of me thinks I should get like a bigger brush for fuller coverage, but I don't want to fill the holes of the mesh. Now this paint, this Lumiere paint, and by the way, this isn't ad affiliated or sponsor or anything, it was just literally Amazon going on, looking at colours, getting a fabric paint that's going to work. And this one is pearlized gold, which I felt was appropriate because the boots I'm wearing are going to be gold, and it'll tie it all in and it'll just lift it, because I thought it might look a bit flat and one-dimensional, just a solid colour. But this can actually be diluted down. So I've got an old Aldi's ice cream sundae container that I knew there was a reason that I kept it. So I'm going to decant this, because I'm probably going to use, I've got another bottle, I thought I'll play safe, get 2 bottles. I'm going to decant it and dilute it so it's more fluid and it'll flow better. And I've got 3 of these brushes, and I've also got all of my other artist brushes that I can get right into the detailing. And worst comes to the worst, we'll get the DIY ones out. Rubber gloves, because I treated myself spur of the moment to get proper girly nails done. They're proper gel nails, and it's called It's Britney, and it's got a little shot of pearl eyes in it as well. It actually matched my gym jams. Excuse me. So I don't want to spoil them before the event. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is set up all the bits and start painting. And if I move to this side, just in case you'd forgotten, so there is the dress. To be honest, it looks a lot better when it's on, but there's the dress and the colours. So this is why I've gone for this, the green colour here, with the gold in it. So yeah, let me go and get set up and we will start, and I'll probably put you on a little bit of a fast forward as I do that, and I'll show you the end product. So see you soon. Right, so finished painting. It's taken me, I don't know, about 40 minutes or so. I can't pick it up yet because obviously it's wet. It needs 24 hours air drying to cure. And if you're noticing this bit here,
looks like the blue coming through. I think it's actually just the translucency, it's the gold, because I can't see it blue as I'm looking at it in real life. But what I might do, as it's curing, because obviously it does come up really quite light looking there, I might just go around and do some little touch-up bits, but actually in real life it doesn't show, but I think that might just be like a little bit patchiness. So I might just let it cure this first time, and then if I need to add a bit of depth, then I'll go back, and so I can show you the underneath and the bows underneath it. Like all the bows, there's no apparent blue. And what I ended up managing to do with the feathers is just kind of squidge them between my fingers to create sort of like frondy feathers. Frondy feathers, that's probably not even a word. Yeah, that's actually the gold reflecting. Makes it look see-through, but it isn't. It's actually the gold reflecting. But yeah, the next thing to do, maybe if I stand back, yeah, so if I stand back like that, you can see it a lot more clearly, because obviously it's like a solid mesh, so there is translucency to it. But I'm pretty pleased with that for, you know, like the first round. So let's just see how it cures, and if I need to add anything else back in. Yeah, and then the next time you're going to see this is going to be in all full regalia, ready for the day. So watch and see.